Welcome to the new series called Asian Daddy Reviews. So today we are going to be going over our brand new soap that has just come out around like last November-ish. But I've been using this Moist Critical soap specifically for over 2 months. And I want to give a review of how Cheeky affects my eczema actually. As a person with intense eczema, I've been trying to find a soap that actually cleans my skin and doesn't make my skin kill itself. For example, my skin is very prone to drying out and getting very flaky and becoming very itchy. So I needed a soap that was not going to make my skin inflamed. It was going to have a lot of preservatives or whatever other ingredients inside and things that make my skin dry. So, the important thing about eczema skin is that we constantly scratch our skin. That means our skin barrier is just non-existent, which means I have to be really, really picky with what I use. Currently, I use a Cetaphil soap, but personally, I don't think the soap really does much, which brings me to Moist Critical soap. Cheeky. I don't know if you can see it. This is how it looks. It's kind of red. It actually doesn't look that bad, but however for me, at least living in this body 24/7, it's not fun to just constantly be itchy all the time. I'm an avid watcher of Charlie, aka Moist Critical, so when he usually releases a video, I'm usually the first to watch it. So you can imagine my surprise when he releases a video explaining that he has psoriasis, and he created a soap specifically because other soaps dry out your skin. Long story short, it did not cure my eczema, but it made it more manageable. So, for example, we have the starter pack. This is the one that I bought. We have Lo-Fi Lavender, Touch Grab, It's sold out! Oh! It's sold out by the time I'm recording this. No! I'm devastated. I'm so devastated that it's sold out. I only have 2 soaps left from this. I can't believe it. Anyways, here's the full ingredient list. We have a lot of oils like sunflower, coconut, which is really good for our skin. Sustainable palm. Okay. As a star, I can read it. You guys can read about that later. Green chrome oxide. That's probably the coloring. Shea butter, jojoba oil, vitamin E, essential oils, peppermint, and tea tree. Oh, actually, these are very good. I think for inflammation, especially for eczema. Charlie soap. My favorite is probably Soap Factory. I just really like the smell. I'm not really too much of a fan of just things that smell too often. With a weakened skin barrier, it's important I'm itchy. I'm fucking itchy. Ugh. But the great thing I really like about Moist Critical soap is that there's no sulfates. And sulfates, especially sodium lauryl sulfate if you see in regular soaps, they tend to dry out the skin, especially in hands. And since it has natural oils, as I said earlier, jojoba oils, sunflower oils, all those other oils, it helps a lot because it basically replenishes our skin barrier. Let's talk about the box that I got. I really like it because it's like paper. It's like a paper box. And I like it because inside it does not have some kind of weird oily film, which means you can just easily throw it in the recycling. At least we threw it apart and try to recycle, you know? So the scent is actually very pleasant. My favorite one that I have out of is the Charlie and the Soap Factory. I know this one's a limited edition, it just smells clean and I really like it. When you're putting it on your skin, in the shower, you do feel a little bit of friction, but it's not as much, it's not drying out your skin, so you know it's kind of the oily barrier that's protecting your skin. At least for me, it doesn't irritate my skin, and when I mean irritated, it doesn't make me itchy. So far it's actually not bad. I think you can see there is spots, these are the eczema that is on my hand. It's actually very awful because I do wash my hands a lot. Let me just preface this that it doesn't cure your eczema. This soap has been helping. Let me just say, thumbs up for my skin. We have 4 bars at $7 a bar, including tax and shipping. It turned out at $36.35 for the soap, so it came out to be $9 per soap. It's not terrible. The Cetaphil soap was around $9, so you're still getting it. It is a decent price, but it's just including shipping and everything that it bumps up the soaps. Instead of $7, it's up to $9. This is like as a comparison between Cetaphil and this soap. Cetaphil, it kind of feels like you're wiping cum onto your body, which means it doesn't bubble up and soapy. I have this lotion, for example. Let's just say this is the soap, and you put it here. It will only wash like this little square area, but at least for Charlie's soap, I could put it all over my body, which is really nice, and I don't feel like I'm wasting it. Cheeky's soap is much more worth it since it doesn't fall apart within the whole month. It actually extends its period to maybe a month and 3 weeks, and I use it every single day, and it makes you feel clean even if we have sensitive skin. Of course, you should just test patch it just in case it doesn't work. If you do have sensitive skin, I do recommend you at least try it, or at least hope you can buy it, because now it's not on sale. it's sold out. As for others, it is just a soap. It does really well and it smells really good. Overall, it's a good soap and I'm gonna buy it again. I also really like it that it's by Moist Critical. He's one of my favorite YouTubers, and I kind of do want to support him on this journey making good soap. I have tried Cheeky. Let me know. Let me know if you like it or not. Just comment down. You get 1 plus point if you get a comment, +5 if you have a skin condition. Let me know your thoughts. As for message for Charlie, can you see if you can make a lotion that pairs with this soap? I'm tired of using Cetaphil. It kind of works, but it dries out within an hour or so. Please like and subscribe. Bye bye. By the way, our skin needs oils. It keeps it hydrated.